What if the secret to achieving your goals was figured out 2,000 years ago by a Roman emperor? You've probably been told that success only comes from nonstop hustling and trying to control every little outcome. But let's be honest, that endless chase usually leads to one place: burnout. It leaves you feeling powerless in a world you can't really control. This video is about to change that. We're diving into the timeless wisdom of the Stoics to reveal 17 powerful secrets for a different kind of success. One you build not by conquering the world, but by mastering your own mind. Let's get started. The people who live by Stoicism, everyone from emperors like Marcus Aurelius to former slaves like Epictetus, weren't chasing quick fame or hollow victories. They were after something far more valuable: an unshakable inner peace, a mindset that could handle anything life threw at it. They knew that real, lasting success isn't something you hang on a wall. It's an internal state built on reason, resilience, and doing the right thing. Secret number one: your reaction is your superpower. The foundation of all Stoic thinking is something called the dichotomy of control. It's a simple but powerful idea. You have to separate what you can control from what you can't. You can't control the traffic, the stock market, or what your boss thinks of you. But you have absolute total power over one thing: how you choose to respond. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Think of yourself as the captain of a ship. You can't command the wind or the waves, but you can always adjust your sails. Freaking out about the storm is pointless. A great captain focuses only on what they can do: their hand on the wheel, their eye on the compass. Your life is no different. Stop trying to calm the ocean and start steering your ship. That's where your real power is. Secret number two: live in tune with reality. This doesn't mean you have to go live in a cabin in the woods. For the Stoics, living according to nature meant living in alignment with reason and reality. It's about accepting the world as it actually is, not as you wish it were. When you fight reality, all you do is create stress and suffering for yourself. When you accept it, you can finally start working with it. It's like trying to swim in a river. A beginner will fight the current, get exhausted, and go nowhere fast. A master swimmer understands the current's power and uses it to move forward. Success doesn't come from forcing your will on the world. It comes from understanding how the world works and moving with intelligence and purpose within it. Secret number three: put virtue before everything in our world. We're taught to measure success by money, status, or how many followers we have. A Stoic would say that's a huge mistake. For them, the only true measure of a successful life was living with virtue. They focused on four big ones: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, or self-discipline. Marcus Aurelius put it best: waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. True success isn't about what you own. It's about who you are. Are you making wise choices, acting with courage, treating people fairly, controlling your own impulses? When you focus on your character, you build a type of success that no one can ever take from you. Secret number four: take purposeful action. Stoicism isn't about sitting back and just accepting whatever happens. It's a philosophy of action. The Stoics knew we don't control the final outcome, but they believed we are 100% responsible for our effort. Success demands that we move toward our goals with intention and integrity, no matter what stands in our way. Epictetus said it plainly: first say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. Don't just daydream about success. Define it. Decide to be that person, then take the deliberate, practical steps to make it real. Your job isn't to guarantee a win. Your job is to take the next right action with purpose. Secret number five: master your impulses. Self-discipline is the engine that drives success. The Stoics didn't see discipline as a punishment. They saw it as the only real path to freedom. If you're a slave to every impulse, every mood, and every fleeting desire, then you aren't truly free, are you? You're being yanked around by forces you've refused to master. Think of your willpower like a muscle. Every time you choose the harder, better path, like getting out of bed when the alarm rings, finishing that tough project, or biting your tongue when you're angry. You're making that muscle stronger. A successful life is built not in big moments of inspiration, but in thousands of small, disciplined choices. Secret number 6, be here now. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts, Marcus Aurelius wrote. And where do our thoughts happen? Only in the present moment. So much of our anxiety is wasted on regretting the past or worrying about the future, two places that are completely out of our control. To be successful, you have to be fully present. When you're working, just work. When you're with people you love, really be with them. Stop letting your mind get hijacked by what's already happened or what might happen next. As Seneca pointed out, we often suffer more in our imagination than we ever do in reality. Ground yourself in the here and now. It's the only place life is actually happening. Secret number 7, commit to the effort, not the result. This is a powerful cure for anxiety and the fear of failure. The Stoics taught that you should measure your success by your effort, which you control, not by the outcome, which you don't. If you did everything in your power to nail a presentation, you've already succeeded, no matter how the room reacts. Imagine an archer. Her job is to choose the right arrow, aim with focus, and release the string smoothly. That is her success. Whether a sudden gust of wind blows the arrow off course is out of her hands. When you focus on your effort, you separate your self-worth from the unpredictable world. You win the moment you give your absolute best. Secret number 8, think like a detective. In a world flooded with opinions, clickbait, and emotional arguments, the ability to think clearly is a genuine superpower. The Stoics put reason at the very center of their philosophy, urging us to question our own judgments and see things as they really are. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth." Successful people don't just react based on their gut. They pause, they question their initial impressions. Is this really true? Is my emotional reaction actually justified? By using logic, you can navigate life's challenges with a clear head, making better decisions and avoiding the traps of drama and bias. We're about halfway through our list. If one of these secrets has really hit home for you, take a second and let me know which one in the comments. It's amazing to see what resonates with people. All right, let's keep going. Secret number 9, build success with small, daily habits. Success isn't some huge event that happens overnight. It's a habit. As Epictetus taught, no great thing is created suddenly. Just like a huge oak tree grows from a tiny acorn, great achievements are the result of small, consistent, daily actions. So don't try to overhaul your entire life today. Instead, focus on building one small, positive habit. Read for 10 minutes. Meditate for 5. Take a walk. The magic isn't in the single act. It's in the repetition. Over time, these tiny habits compound, forging your character and building unstoppable momentum. Secret number 10, love whatever happens. Amor fati. This is one of the boldest and most challenging Stoic ideas. Amor fati translates to a love of one's fate. It means you don't just put up with what happens to you, you learn to love it. You see every event, especially the tough ones, as a necessary and valuable part of your path. When you hit a setback, the normal reaction is to get frustrated or feel defeated. The Stoic response is to ask, okay, how can I use this? What's the opportunity here? This simple question reframes obstacles from being things that block your path to being the path itself. Loving your fate means trusting that whatever happens is a chance to practice virtue and grow stronger. Secret number 11, strengthen your will. Your will is your ability to make conscious, deliberate choices. It's the director of your actions. The Stoics believe that exercising your will, choosing how to respond in any given moment, is the ultimate expression of your freedom. Think of it as the rudder on your ship. In calm seas, it doesn't take much effort, but when a storm hits, it's the most important tool you have. Every time you choose reason over impulse, patience over anger, or getting to work over procrastinating, you are strengthening that rudder. A powerful will is the foundation of a successful life. Secret number 12, never compromise your integrity. Integrity is simple. Being honest and holding yourself to a high moral standard, even when no one is watching. The Stoics believe that choosing what's right over what's easy is non-negotiable. Marcus Aurelius lived by a powerful rule. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. Success that's built on lies or cutting corners is hollow. It eats away at you. Real, lasting success comes from a place of inner peace and self-respect, and that only happens when you live in line with your values. Your reputation is what other people think you are. Your character is who you really are. Focus on your character. Secret number 13, balance your life's demands. Even a Roman emperor felt the pressure of juggling too many things. Marcus Aurelius wrote constantly about trying to manage his duties as a ruler, a father, and a philosopher without getting completely overwhelmed. He knew that burnout is the enemy of a calm mind and good leadership. Success isn't just about your job title. It's about living a balanced, harmonious life. That means managing your energy wisely, making time for rest and reflection, and not letting one part of your life swallow all the others. By setting clear boundaries, you can avoid the exhaustion that derails so many ambitious people. Secret number 14, turn obstacles into fuel. The Stoics saw challenges not as bad luck, but as the main event, the training ground for a good life. Seneca said a champion can't have high spirits if he's never been beaten black and blue. It's the struggle itself that forges greatness. See every setback as a chance to build resilience. Every failure is a lesson. Every difficult person is a teacher of patience. This is the meaning behind the famous phrase, "The obstacle is the way." Successful people don't dodge adversity. They learn how to use it as fuel for their own growth. Secret number 15, be grateful and humble. Gratitude keeps you grounded, and humility keeps you learning. The Stoics would take time to reflect on what they had instead of complaining about what they didn't. As Epictetus said, he is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. Success has a nasty habit of breeding arrogance, and arrogance is always the first step toward a fall. Humility is the simple understanding that you don't know everything and that you can learn something from anyone. Practice daily gratitude, even for the small things. And stay humble no matter how much you achieve. Secret number 16, serve the greater good. A successful life isn't a solo mission. We're social creatures, and the Stoics believed a huge part of our purpose is to work for the common good. This means practicing justice, which is really just about being fair and kind in how we deal with other people. A life focused only on personal gain ultimately feels empty. Success becomes meaningful when it contributes to something bigger than yourself. Ask yourself, how can my work help others? How can I be a force for good today? When you aim your efforts toward helping the community, you find a much deeper and more lasting sense of purpose. Secret number 17. Review your day, every day. Socrates, a major inspiration for the Stoics, famously said, "The unexamined life is not worth living." This is why daily reflection, often through journaling, was so important to thinkers like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca. It's a quiet moment to review your day, look at your actions honestly, learn from your mistakes, and plan to be a little bit better tomorrow. Ask yourself simple questions. Did I live up to my values today? Where did I let my emotions get the best of me? How can I improve? This daily check-in sharpens your character, clarifies your goals, and ensures you are consciously building the person you want to become. The path to success laid out by the Stoics isn't about chasing external rewards. It's about the quiet, consistent, daily work of mastering your inner world. It's not about what happens to you. It's about how you choose to respond. Success isn't some trophy you win at the end of the race. It's the daily practice of wisdom, courage, justice, and self-discipline. By embracing these 17 secrets, you stop chasing success and you start becoming it. The power was never out there. It's been inside you all along. If this way of thinking resonates with you, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell for more timeless wisdom. And for your next video, check out our guide to the flip someone from rude to respectful. Thanks for watching.